Hi, Amanda from Avatar Uncovered. I hope you're well. And today I want to discuss with you Avatar course reviews and are they reliable? So where do Avatar course reviews come from? First of all, an Avatar course review comes in the form of what we call success stories. So about 2/3 of the way through the Avatar course, if you've had a good experience or an insight, you'll be encouraged to write down your success on what is called Avatar experiences or one of these types of forms. And the forms is here. How has Avatar helped you? What has changed in your life since Avatar? Please take a few moments to share your Avatar experiences with us. And at the bottom it says, don't let your success stop here. Tell your friends about Avatar. And what can be considered to be quite unethical here is that you have been doing a range of meditative and trance exercises over a period of often 6-7 days at this stage, and you've just had an insight or some good experience, and an Avatar master will swoop in and encourage you to write this success story. And sometimes you may want to, but sometimes students have felt manipulated and coerced to do it, and they are in an altered state at that stage as well. Other times, success stories are encouraged throughout the advanced courses, like the Avatar Masters course, the Pro course, and the Wizards course, where Ava really gives a good push for success stories, and these success stories are about our appreciation flowing to Harry. Where do these success stories go to? So first of all success stories go to Harry Palmer for his appreciation. He reads every single one. That's really important within Avatar. And then if you have said that it's okay, they'll at the time of filling in the form. So this is done at the time of filling in the form, not when Harry Palmer reads them. If you tick the box saying it's okay to be shared, then it's placed on their website and throughout their social media as well. All our success stories are kept on our file. So Stars Edge have an individual file on every avatar, an avatar master. So anyone who's ever done Avatar, all our notes and notes they have taken and information and the success stories are kept on individual files. So what about Facebook reviews? Since the launch of Avatar Uncovered this year, there has been a massive push by Avatar, in particular the Avatar Oceania team on their Facebook, with regards to reviews and sharing good experiences. You'll see that a lot of the Facebook reviews on the Avatar Oceania team are around the same sort of time. And they have begun to put also videos, short videos, from those who are just finishing their Avatar course or who have finished their Avatar course on their experiences. So what is more the unethical side of these Facebook reviews? First of all, these Facebook reviews are encouraged from an Avatar trainer. It's not like someone has just gone, oh, I'm going to put a review on our Facebook page. They're encouraged by the trainer, and that's why you often see them done in groups and at the same sort of time. Secondly, a lot of these Facebook reviews are based on blatant lies. So I know some of these Avatar Masters and others that I speak to as well who are now out of Avatar, like ex-members, and a lot of stuff they share are blatantly lies. They're not showing the true consequences or the true experiences they've had from doing Avatar. Some of these masters may have just done the Avatar course, so I can't speak for those, but those that have been doing it for years and decades, some of those haven't had just the amazing insights that they've had. They've actually had a breakdown of family, a breakdown of finances, they are struggling, they are sick, they're sleeping in their car, they're sleeping in a hammock, they've downgraded from their own home or their own apartment to sharing a room in a house. So therefore, they are not ethical reviews, a lot of them. Also, you're not allowed to write a negative comment whatsoever on any of their Facebook pages, or write a negative review or comment under any of the reviews, calling them out on the misrepresentations that they are providing to the public. You'll get your comment taken down instantly and you'll get blocked. And there's no other medium either within Avatar to share negative experiences or reviews. So what are these avatar reviews based on? So as I've mentioned, they're based mainly on this the 9-day avatar course. That tends to be where they're gathered, and also often on the advanced courses, although there's not as much focus as the 9-day course. What they're not focused on is actually what it is like to be a committed avatar master, what it's like to be part of the group and of the network, what it's like to intern, what it's like to be a junior advanced intern, to be a tweenie, to be an advanced intern, to be a QM, and to be a trainer. So it doesn't give a reflection of the avatar network as a whole. So if you're not aware, the 9-day course, the resurfacing and the 9-day course, it's your entry into avatar and the avatar path. And this is when they kind of are cherry picking on those that they want to encourage and push along the path. So there's a lot of sifting and sorting going on. And these avatar course reviews do not reflect what it has been like for a lot of us ex-members who are practicing avatar masters. So do avatar allow critical reviews? I touched on this throughout the Facebook section on Facebook reviews, but no, they don't allow critical reviews. There are a lot of people that don't get through the avatar course. They have bad experiences. They don't all have good experiences. It hasn't worked for everyone. Some people have been hospitalized even throughout the avatar course and the master's course, and there's a lot that take place after the wizard's course, and they are just shoved off by the trainers and not thought of again, and there's no follow-up either, and the whole of their experience is blamed on them, on something that they haven't been willing to look at. And this can be summed up in an official statement made by a committed avatar master on behalf of Stars Edge, Harry and Avra to the press in the New Zealand Herald. There has been some negative publicity about us, but that mainly stems from a disgruntled former master in America who was an alcoholic and has since passed away. People who have been on a course and are negative or critical generally do so because there is generally something they have not wanted to look at responsibly and feel like blaming something else. This is a misunderstanding. For those of us who are no longer part of the network, or we may be brave enough to kind of explore the internet, this simply is not true. This person has been misinformed completely because there have been critical reviews from the beginning of the avatar course. There have been critical reviews on cult education websites made by the press, documentaries made, and there have been critics over the decades, some who have been completely destroyed for sharing their truth or sharing the experiences. And it's clear to see that a lot of the very committed avatar masters have not read anything on the internet and are not able to critically assess information because that statement is not based on any truth whatsoever. To illustrate just how much Avatar hates criticism and critical reviews of any type, when Avatar Uncovered was launched, for a few months afterwards, there were actually cases of people that were being harassed and bothered, and even I would say kind of stalked for liking the Avatar Uncovered Facebook page and for liking certain posts and comments and blog posts that we were putting up there, and for being able to actually criticize information as well. So they were bothered and they were questioned as to their intentions and told that they were feeding sort of negativity within the Avatar network. Now the issue here is that a lot of these people are no longer active avatars or avatar masters. Some of them have never even been an avatar master, and that's how far they will go to make sure that criticism is kept off the internet. Is there any mechanism in order to make a critical review or complaint within Avatar? Absolutely not. Again, you can't place anything on the Facebook page. If you send emails that either don't get answered or they're turned around on you, there's absolutely no mechanism within Avatar. If you've had a bad experience or you're criticising the way you've been treated by someone, it's to do with you, and you'll have to go off and process it and work through any integrity issues that you may have. Lastly, Avatar and reinforcement of success. So something that cults do a lot is they reinforce success. So on a daily basis, they will reinforce the good experiences of doing Avatar, how it's changing the world, how it's pretty much the only answer. They will continuously show glossy photos and amazing experiences. And this happens a lot on Harry Palmer's Facebook page. So if you head over to Harry Palmer's Facebook page, because these things don't actually get shared on the Avatar course Facebook page, they get shared onto Harry Palmer's page. So that's something to consider as well, considering he claims not to be a guru of any kind. And what you'll see is loads of lovely, amazing photos from Avatar courses, people happy, people looking like they're having a great time, sparkly, feeling enlightened, how it's changed their life. However, being on an Avatar course, a practicing master and the advanced courses, it is absolutely not like that. What is it like? Well, sometimes you do get those wow experiences and it has transformed your life in areas, but other times it involves a lot of tears, tantrums, crying our eyes out, leaving the course for a day or two because we can't deal with it, being stressed out, having breakdowns. That's just on the Avatar course alone. And I mean, I took students through, and it was like that for pretty much every student that I ever took through. And it was certainly like that for me as well. My Avatar course was dramatic, and this is never shown. Only the glossy side is shown. So if we're in depression, or we've been diagnosed with some sort of mental illness, or if we're having a really hard time, our finances are falling apart, or we're getting criticism outside from the family unit. All of this is kept behind the scenes. So we have something in Avatar called behind the scenes. So no negativity is ever shown. And I can sum this up in a course that I did. It was one of the last courses that I ever did, where I had the most horrific time on course. Another friend of mine also did as well. And none of this is shown throughout their glossy photos. So it was so bad for me that behind the scenes, so basically when I wasn't walking into the course room, I was crying all the time. I was going through processing and exercises every single day. And at one time I even kind of passed out in my room because it was so stressful for me. And it was one of the courses as well that when I got back to Australia, I was actually quite suicidal. First time in my life that I had been suicidal. However, these photos magically appeared on Harry Palmer's page of me looking sparkly and happy. And I had friends say, wow, you look amazing. You look so good and so happy and so well. But actually I was dying inside and I had the most horrific course. And this is common and it's something to consider. In conclusion, are Avatar course reviews reliable? And that's something for you to decide.